Hey, what is up guys? It's Uniter back again with another Walking Dead video, and today's video I'm going to be talking about when episode 5 of A New Frontier will be released. And usually Telltale announces the release date for an episode on a Wednesday, which is the week before the episode actually comes out, or basically like 6 days before the episode actually comes out. So they announce the release date a week before, and then on the Thursday, which is the day after they announce the release date, they put out a trailer for that episode. Now I'm posting this video on a Friday, and so far we haven't gotten a release date or a trailer for episode 5. So it looks like we'll not be getting the episode on May 16th. So if anybody has that on their calendars, I would cross that off. There's still a very small possibility that they could release the trailer the day before, which would be in May 15th, and just have the episode come after that and just completely change it up. But I do not think that's going to be the case this time. I think we're actually going to get it on May 23rd, and I have tons of proof and tons of evidence showing that we will be getting on May 23rd. I'm going to be showing a bunch of my proof on screen in a couple of seconds. You guys can see it and then actually understand it for yourself. But basically, most of my evidence, my proof is showing that the episode was rated by like Australia, and basically showing that the episode was completed, and some people at Telltale saying that they actually played the episode and stuff like that. I'll get more into that in just a couple seconds where I can actually show it on the screen and talk about it. There's also a very small possibility that they could push it all the way to May 30th, and then the highest they would go is June 6th, which is definitely not going to happen. That's really far away. And like I said, a lot of my evidence points to it being May 23rd. So here we go. Let me get into the evidence and the proof so I can actually explain to you guys fully of why I think it's going to be May 23rd. Alright, my first piece of evidence is that Australia and New Zealand did rate the episode, and you guys can see it right here on the screen. But if you don't believe me, I'll put the links in the description. You guys can go to the full websites and actually see that it is real. But as we're looking at the stuff on screen right here, they did post it a couple of weeks ago, I think like 2 or 3 weeks ago, which is big proof that it should be coming out soon, because how would they be able to rate an episode or rate a game with nothing completed? So it has to be completed. There has to be some sort of thing that is completed within the game for them to rate. So there's that. Now let's move on to the second piece of evidence I have. My second piece of evidence is that if you look back from the release date of episode 3 to episode 4, episode 3 was released on March 28th. Episode 4 was released on April 25th. You can see that they were released after 4 weeks between each other. Then if you go from episode 4 to the potential release date of episode 5 being May 23rd, you can see that they would also lock up between 4 weeks. And if episode 5 was released on May 23rd, it would be the same exact point of the month that episode 3 and episode 4 were released in their months. So there's that. Let me know if you guys agree with my evidence or don't agree with my evidence so far. I still have a couple more pieces of evidence that I'm going to talk about. So if you guys still don't believe me, I'm moving on to the third piece of evidence right now. This is actually my final piece of evidence, because for my first two evidence, or my first two pieces of proof, you should be on board with me. It's pretty good amount of proof to show that it will be on May 23rd. But right here, here's a tweet by Job, and he is one of the higher people at Telltale, and you can see right here on the screen, he tweeted that he did play the finale, which is episode 5, for A New Frontier. And basically what I'm getting out of this tweet is that there's going to be a lot of death, and it's probably going to be really sad. But he admits at the beginning of this tweet that he did play the finale, which is episode 5. And that also shows, like, my first piece of evidence that the game is completed and it should be ready to go. So when I first saw this tweet, it was posted on Thursday or Wednesday. I think it was Thursday, but from that tweet, I thought it was definitely going to be posted on the 16th. But like I said in the beginning, we didn't get a trailer or release date on Wednesday and Thursday. So it definitely has to be posted on the 23rd, because this evidence and the first piece of evidence that I had shows that the game is completed to the fullest. Maybe a little touch-ups has to be added, but basically it's done. Basically it's ready to go. Well, that's really it. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button and tell me in the comment section below if you guys agree with my evidence or disagree. And if you guys disagree, tell me your evidence and explain to me why you think that May 23rd is not going to be the release date. But again, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later for more Walking Dead videos on my channel. I will also be posting some Call of Duty Zombie videos because of Zombie Chronicles, so hope you guys enjoy that gameplay if I do post it. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.